Chiefs. Welcome you to the place to be. Kansas City, home of the KC Chiefs. Yeah. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom. For the king, the kingdom. For the king, the kingdom. Yeah. For the king, the kingdom.
What's going on, Chiefs Kingdom and YouTube fam? Welcome to another episode of Red Kingdom, our Spotify family as well. It's just me and Jay today. Cam had to handle some business with the business. But he'll be back with us next week. That's kind of our big week where we kind of last preseason game, start looking forward to the regular season, kind of go over who made the final roster and all that good stuff. So we'll do all that next week. But this week, it's against Tampa, preseason game number 2. So we're going to dive into that today. Let's get the intros out the way. I'm your host, Greg, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Jay. How you feeling today?
Good. We're getting one step closer to the regular season, right? So it's exciting, man. I'm ready for it to be in full swing. First preseason game gave us a lot to look at. So yeah, I'm just getting excited, more and more excited each week.
Yes, same here. Preseason, I watched the first half of the Raider-Texan preseason. Raiders still gonna be the Raiders. It's good. They still gonna be the Raiders.
Is it Aiden McConnell or
no? I mean,
Hernandez? Like they don't the coach said they don't even know who to start.
They don't know. Yeah.
So like
Mendoza, besides that pick 6, he wasn't too bad. That was kind of the only bad thing he did.
Yeah.
Kirk, none of the main starters start. So Cousins wasn't out there. Crosby wasn't out there. So they're gonna start with Cousins.
Yeah.
Started off with.
Start veteran.
Yeah.
So he's so sweet.
He's nice. Yeah.
You think about the Raiders quarterbacks, even having Kirk Cousins on there, and even probably having Aiden McConnell, right? You think you feel like they some enforcers, but I'm like, your people so sweet. They so nice.
Not the typical Raider quarterback. Yeah.
The Raiders quarterbacks, like you're so sweet. It's like about college was so great. You just jump on the bus. But now, I have to drive into the stadium. But it's so sweet. Like, well, man, you're like, yes, you are a professional. This is your job. It's your job to get yourself to the stadium.
Get yourself there, yeah.
Get yourself there, right? You know what I mean? This is no longer college. Like you guys, so it's interesting. I'm like, he's a nice guy. He's a nice kid,
He is.
I'm like, okay.
We still a nice guy. I still need him to kind of suck though. So like, yeah, you cool, but I need you to kind of not do all that good. So.
No, you don't have a good rookie here. Just
right.
Very basic. This is your introduction.
Yeah, this is your introduction. That's right. So we'll get all into the Patrick Mahomes disrespect and all that because it keeps going. If you didn't watch NFL 100, if you don't know where Pat is ranked, you might want to sit down before we tell you. Because you might pass out and be like, what? So, yeah, make sure you have a seat when we get to that one. So Chiefs played the Rams last week. Rams went 20-12. The Rams didn't play none of their starters, which is typical for them. They normally don't play during the preseason. The starters did play for the Chiefs most. I was impressed with Cyrus Allen. He looked pretty good out there. Emmett Johnson as well. And so I was happy with that. Justin Fields was okay. It wasn't bad, and it wasn't so it was. He just had an okay game, which is not bad. Nussmeier looked pretty good as well. Led a couple good drives. Because of penalty, took away that touchdown there, but he looks pretty good. So I'm looking forward to see how he does in tonight's game. But I'm gonna let some of these highlights run, and then Jay, what did you see in that first preseason game?
Yeah, so I said I was looking, right? I was looking for Cyrus. I'm like, okay, y'all, show me some Cyrus Allen. So that catch when he went up and got it, I love that, right? Like, hey, the ball's high, but don't just be like, oh, it's too high, right? Let me go up and get it. I mean, he leaped up into the air like, look, I'm about to take it. He did, and he grabbed it. So I'm like, okay, you got ups, little man. Like, he not a huge dude. He got up there. So I'm like, I like it. Yeah, Emmitt Smith, right? Number 10. He's the new number 10. 10's my lucky number. So I'm like, okay, you check those numbers. Let's see what you can do, right? And so he definitely showed some promise as the running back and liking to see that. So I'm like, okay, you might be number 2, to K9, right? Or, what's up, Brashard Smith. So just kind of seeing them, do their thing. As far as the quarterback situation, right? Justin Fields, I mean, he was 4 for 40. So it's like, okay, you do the 4 passes. You got 41, actually 4 for 41, threw for 41 yards. And then, he had a couple runs, picked up another 9 yards. So he had a total of 50 yards. It's not bad. I'm looking forward to seeing him in this game because I'm like, I feel like he's going to get more reps, maybe get a couple series in so we can kind of really see him. I think as a third stringer, if you're going with Nussmeier, Nussmeier, sorry,
yeah.
You're way wrong. Nussmeier, he looked good. 13 for 19, 98 yards. That pass that he threw, that old boy dropped, like it was like a perfect pass. It went right through his arm. So I was like, dang, that would have been, you know what I mean? So definitely a competitive game. I mean, I know this person's not a rookie, but it's great to see in a preseason game. Buckner hit 4-4, right? He got 4 points. So it's like, all right, cool. We start off the gate because last year it was a little shaky, okay? Something you don't need to miss. We need you to be Mr. Automatic all day, all time, okay?
Right.
For him to get us all our points, for him to, I think, wasn't one of them, was it a 51 or a 59 or something?
59, yeah.
59, okay.
59, yeah.
59 was long. It was a 59. He still has some room to clear it. So, okay, Buck, all right, get your mojo back. You know what I mean? Because what we saw last year, I need you to be consistent. So for him to go 4 for 4 and hit a 59 yarder, I thought that was really great. So all in all, good. It's a preseason game. We didn't win. I was watching how about those Chiefs. It's like, look, this is the 7th preseason game though we done lost in a row. So if y'all want to win one, right? And guys are playing for their spots and all of the things. So, but yeah, I thought it was definitely a good game to see. I mean, you got Patrick suited up. It was like, well, we know he ain't gonna play, but okay, suit up. Where you're seeing other quarterbacks, right? They're not even dressed. So I was like, I thought that was interesting. I mean, I guess they just want to have everybody dressed, but I was like, We know you're not playing. Why you all dressed? You could be on the sideline cheering your people on. I know he was calling for Andy to throw the challenge flag down or whatever, which he did. But it's like, okay, Pat, we see you on the sidelines. Coach him up, bro. Coach him up. Tell Andy,
coach him up.
Challenge and coach up the team. It's like you could have just been in your regular Chiefs t-shirt and some shorts.
Right. Right. He wanted everything, the pads and the jersey. Yeah.
You feeling it all over again, right? I was like, you doing a lot for him. We know you ain't gonna play. So again, I'm seeing Josh Allen or whatever other quarterback on the sideline just like, oh, we're not playing. Caleb Williams, right? It's like we're not playing. We never really getting dressed up. So, but yeah, all in all, I think it was a good first start, and I think this, we got 2 more preseason games, so I think these next 2 will really, really tell us some more. So it's exciting to see what they do in these next 2 games.
Yes, and we're seeing these Emmett Johnson highlights right now, and he impressed me. The way he was hitting the holes, being very physical between the tackles. Again, he would have had a touchdown if it wasn't for that holding call. So I know EB was definitely going to be on that this week. He's going to be on that.
Like 95 yards or something like that, right? Or something. It was
that 95-yard drive. Yeah,
for like 100 yards. Yeah, even that one, but just in general, they had a lot of penalties. So I was like, oh, EB getting in their butt. He gonna be on. Yeah, they did have a lot of penalties. So, and then you taking away a touchdown. Like, yeah, we can't have that. We gotta get all that cleaned up.
Gotta get that, cleaned up. So, but all in all, I mean, it's the first preseason game, so those I expect penalties, things of that nature. Just kind of getting back in the groove of things. So now tonight against Tampa, I kind of want to see, okay, did they clean up some of that? Are we gonna, clean up those holds and some of the other penalties from last week? So I'll be looking forward to that, seeing that. And also I do want to see I do want to see Garrett Nussmeier, because if he's gonna be better than Chris Oladokun, then we can just put him on a practice squad. I mean, Chris Oladokun, he's been here, he knows the system and all that, and I know they like to use him for when we play, mobile quarterbacks. He's kind of the practice guy. Hey, this is Josh Allen, and this is Lamar Jackson, and try to go tackle him and do all that. So he is good for that. But if in these preseason games, if Garrett Nussmeier is looking better than Chris Oladokun, go ahead and give it to. I mean, you're not going to carry 4 quarterbacks anyway,
right?
So I say, why not? And that's another kind of hidden gem. I mean, he will be practice squad, but a player that Brett Veach found in the draft that nobody kind of really wanted.
Yeah.
Which was kind of surprising, because I know LSU had a bad second half of the season last year, and coach got fired and all, everything that happened. But at the beginning of the year, especially that first game of the year, Garrett Nussmeier showed me something in that Clemson game last year. Hostile environment at night, all the things, and he still showed up. So he has it. Of course, Justin Fields is going to be, your backup, and then Pat is obviously he's going to be number one. But
right.
another practice squad quarterback, there it is. Hopefully we never have to use him.
Yeah.
Hey, hopefully we never have to get to that point. But I'm just going off of, I understand what Chris Oladokun has done as far as what he does as far as like practices.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have to go with who looks better also. So right now, Gary Nussmeier is ahead of Chris Oladokun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but Chiefs play Tampa tonight, Jay. 6:30 Central Time. At it's still called Raymond James, right? Or is it some other name now? I think it's still Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah, so Raymond James Stadium.
Okay,
yes.
All right. All right, they be changing all these names. It's like, you never know. I didn't know if it was Jurgens.com stadium or something. I don't know. That'd be something weird, but
yeah.
So that'll be the second game. Most preseason since they switched it down to 3.
Yeah.
It used to be the second. Back when it was 4, the third preseason game was when the starters would play the first half. And since they moved it to 3, it's the second preseason game where the starters would play the first half. Andy really didn't kind of give a time table for the starters this go around. So we don't know if they're going to play the whole first half or just the end of the first quarter. So what players are you looking forward to seeing tonight, Jay? And what are you looking for in this second preseason game?
Yeah. So wait, Patrick won't play until what, the third game, or he's not going to play any?
He's not doing. He's supposed to not play no preseason game.
No, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So right, like, look, we go superly reserve you, so we don't need no type of problems. Again, I would just go back to Justin Fields, right? They let him do a little bit, but it's like, okay, now, right? Hopefully, he gets about 2 series. I don't know if they'll give him 3, but at least 2, so we can really kind of see. Because I think either way, we're gonna use Justin Fields in those trip plays, quarterback sneak, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, we're up there and it's like, hey, we ain't taking a chance with Patrick Sneak. We ain't doing none of that, as we haven't been doing since that injury, with 2021. So what has been, we don't even do that. That ain't even our playbook, because we ain't taking that. But like, we got Justin Fields. He's a mobile quarterback, so it's like, use him. And I definitely think there's plays that we definitely need to use him. So, but yeah, I want to see him more. Like, let me see your throwing consistency. Again, he did go for 4 for 4, 41 yards. So he completed all his passes. I mean, 41 yards, averaging, 10 yards a play or whatever, right? And so him kind of run off. I think this excitement about Emmett Johnson is really good. But let's get K9 out there, see what he do. Like, okay, give a little bit for the starter. So I'm looking to see that. So DeMarcado, like, I don't know, bro. Did you kind of drop down to are you going to be like the fifth option? Are we looking at you, or fourth option or whatever? Because T. Johnson, you got Smith. Like, if Johnson going off, then you got Smith going off, and then K9 is your number 1. Like, I don't know. Do we need you? Maybe not. As far as receivers go. So, again, Cyrus Allen, they said he was like the breakout star. So I'm just looking at him like, okay, bet, go get it. But there's some new guys, doing some stuff. We saw Armstrong. I mean, it was only 1, but he got 17 yards. Like, okay, there's some names, some rookies trying to do something. I'm looking at Brenningstool. He went 3 for 29. So, kind of just, I guess, seeing if any wide receivers period stand out to me, because again, that I'm worried. That I'm very worried. So I just need to see somebody take the next step. Cool. If we're gonna have Worthy out there, we're gonna have Rice. So of course, seeing what they can do. Do they still look good and everything like that? But it's just like, who's going to be the rising star receiver that we didn't expect, right? Who's going to be that dark horse? Is it going to be Allen? Are we going to see Remigio look good all of a sudden? I know you last week you was getting on, hey, y'all didn't play Jalen Royals at all. Can he run the routes? What's his route tree look like? Can he fit it? Like, we just try to see what's our full package to me when it comes to the wide receivers. Like, that's what I'm trying to see. You know what I mean? On the defensive side, Mansour didn't play last game, right? So, Mansour, you playing this game? Because now in practice, you tell me. Because I don't know if my eyes are seeing whatever, like, because I think they had him going with, maybe it was Cyrus. No, it was him and Cyrus.
Yeah, him and Cyrus, I went on a couple.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, to me, you getting there a little early. Like, are you seeing that set? Like,
a little bit. A little bit,
just, you know. I know you're like non-defender, but I'm like, okay, getting a little early. So no, definitely on the defensive side, need to see him show up and show out. Right. We moved up to get you, bro. There's pressure on you. You need to be able to, one, don't just get cooked, right? Like, at least stay with your man, but like we want to see you, shut down somebody or whatever. And even in this preseason, right, where everybody's fighting for their spot. So I would just like to see our defense get after the ball. Can we sack the quarterback? You know what I mean? Like, I just want to see our defense be aggressive and, be a rusher. Peter Woods, my guy, what's up with you? Like, I mean, I guess all eyes on all the rookies, right? What's old dude's name? I'm losing his name right now. The guy who has like, is it like D? His last name is D something. Like, it's like one letter and then his last name is on the defense. It's escaping me right now.
I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, like hey guy, we don't know your name, but we know you, but we can't think of it right now. My bad. But you on the defense, you a rookie, so we looking at you, bro. We looking at you to come out and do something, set the tone. You know what I mean? I mean, really, like all the rookies, right? But I just want to see the defense get after a quarterback. And so we can see that, and that looks promising. That's getting exciting. We talked, last week, if our defense can really just show up, man, y'all going to have a problem dealing with the Chiefs this year. So that's really important as well. But yeah, so offense for sure. I need to see a star wide receiver. Somebody show me something. And then defense, definitely for sure, Mansour. Like, let me see what you can do in the game.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to see Mansour Delane tonight. There were some the plays that he was a little early on. I hope they don't call that during a game.
right.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you a little early. Don't get caught with your can in the cookie jar.
All right, exactly. But overall, the footage that I've seen, Mansour Delane is really doing well. Anytime you are like shutting down, like these are, I mean, he went up against Kelsey and Kelsey couldn't even get open. I'm like, shit. I'm like, all right, he's ready.
You're looking promising, right? You looking good.
Yeah. So he's good in coverage. I know the last little practice I saw, they had the corners wearing those things where they couldn't use their hands and just, moving their feet and doing all that. So he did pretty well in that. Cyrus Allen beat him on one deep pass, but other than that, I mean, he's been doing well. So, excuse me. Hopefully, we get to see him tonight. The only injuries I see for the Chiefs is Ashton Gelati. He's questionable with a foot, so he's probably not going to be out there tonight. Caldwell, one of the wideouts, he's questionable with a knee. You're probably not gonna see. And then Drew Tranquil with his back, more than likely won't see him either. Um, so anytime players have any kind of tweaks or something is bothering them, especially during preseason, more than likely we're not going to see them play because you don't want to risk further injury.
Right.
So probably won't see them tonight. Of course, Pat still going to be out. We're not going to see him. So we will see Justin Fields started off at quarterback, and then Nussmeier after that. And then probably in the fourth quarter, we'll see Chris Oladokun. But like I said, looking forward to the Chiefs cleaning up kind of the penalties from last week. And if Mansour Delane does play tonight, how does he do? And everything. So Mar kind of made a good point on their show this week. They were talking about Mansour and how it's good and bad that the first game is a prime time. So, of course, everybody gonna see you. But then it's like if he gets called out for being grabby by Troy Aikman, is that gonna start a Jawan Taylor effect thing, which is if we don't remember how the Jawan Taylor thing first started, was Chris Collins first like, hey, he's kind of lined up a little off there. And that kind of started the whole thing. And then everybody seen it, of course, because it was the opening game. And referees zoned in on it, and that was it. And so hopefully the same thing. So Troy Aikman, if you got something to say, wait till commercial break. Wait till the commercial come on. Be like, man, he kind of grabbing on the, you know what I'm saying? Like, just say that during commercial, yeah. Because we don't need number 5 being targeted the whole rest of the season. Like, oh, he being extra grabby. Let me see we get a flag on him. No, we don't need all that. So, yeah, do not need that. So, but yeah, so that is tonight at 6:30. Tampa Bay is starting their starters, so you'll see Baker Mayfield and all that as he's trying to get a new contract that's not going to be at Tampa next year. So it ain't going to be there. I know that.
The way they started the season is so great, and then the collapse. Like I was watching the quarterback, and I was like, yeah, it was like, oh, Baker MVP talks, and then the way they collapsed, like,
all the way down, yeah. And that's the reason why he didn't get his new contract. I know, he feels some kind of way because he feels like he deserves a big contract, but at the end of the day, you've only won one playoff game. And the last playoff you was in, you lost at home to a rookie quarterback. That's not worth no $50 million. Mm-hmm. And I understand what everybody else is saying is, hey, not every quarterback can win a Super Bowl. Not every quarterback can do this, do that. He's still a serviceable quarterback. Yes, Baker Mayfield doesn't suck. I understand that. But to get the type of money that he is wanting, we got to at least be knocking on the doors of like NFC championship games or something. It can't just be, oh yeah, we made the playoffs. Oh, we got bounced first round. Like, no.
Yeah. Like it's unfortunately he didn't fall into that track because of the way he's bounced around, like how they prematurely gave Trevor Lawrence his money, and we were looking like nothing. Like you're already past that. So it's like they already knew you've already flopped around to a bunch of different teams. It's like, okay, we'll give you middle of the pack money. Let's see what you do. Oh, you did okay, you did, but you know what I mean? Like you haven't earned, you know what I mean? Like you had to be in the gate, stay with your team, and then want to keep you, and then they could have just prematurely gave you that money. But you're past that. Like you're not gonna get it now. Like now you have to prove it. Like you just have to prove it now. You missed the time to like, oh, they paid that boy. Dude, he even did nothing yet. Like you ain't in that boat. Like they're gonna go off of your resume and what you did now. So sorry, Baker. No, I like Baker. So and even watching the track, I was like, okay, Baker, cool. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, you got to show up and show out so you can see them dollar signs.
That's it. Not everybody gonna be as generous like Jerry Jones and that. Oh, I know you average, but hey, you're 60-something million. Oh boy, Cowboys fans already started talking Super Bowl. That's how you know it's football season. Can y'all get out the first round? So the Patrick Mahomes disrespect continues. So, all right, y'all. If y'all don't know, the NFL, they do their annual top 100 players list. Supposedly, this is the players rating, and I don't know if coaches are involved in this or not, or GMs. But I know players are a big part of it. They're a big part of the rating. So last year, Pat was 13th, right? Coming off of getting to the Super Bowl, going for the three-peat and all that. He was 13th. So, all right, I want to make sure y'all sitting down on this one. So, Patrick Mahomes' rating for this year coming up. Patrick Mahomes is ranked 18th. Yes, the 3-time Super Bowl winner and MVPs and all, he's ranked 18th. So then you get curious. You're like, okay, well, who's ahead then? So he's 18. So who got these other spots? So Jonathan Taylor is 17th. Okay. Jamar Chase is 16. Even though we don't like him, okay, he's a good wideout. All right. Derrick Henry is 15. All right. Okay. Now we start being disrespectful from this point on. Brian Burns, 14th, defensive end for the Giants. Trey McBride, tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. He's 13th. Will Anderson is the only one that I'm kind of okay. Will Anderson for Houston. Okay. Dog. He's a dog. All right. He's 12. How did Drake May get to 11? Are we being serious? Drake May is 11. So after one season, because it has their last year rank, down at the bottom, and then what they are this year.
Yeah.
So Drake May went from not being ranked in the 100 last year to having one good season. Like, man, he's 11th over Patrick Mahomes, who's won 3 Super Bowls. Okay, that don't make no sense to me. Y'all gotta stop. What I need y'all to stop doing is with these 1 year wonder things, y'all need to really stop overhyping the 1 year wonder things. If Drake may come back, have another solid year, they go back to the playoffs, cool. Then we could start talking about 11 and all of that in next year's list. But he should not have been 11th on this list coming into the season this year. But NFL, the league, everybody, media, they gonna continue being disrespectful to Pat. I don't know why. It ain't for ratings. They're not getting nothing extra from it. Like more people ain't watching ESPN because they talk bad about Patrick Mahomes. Like, so I'm not understanding, what all this is for. But Jay, I'll hand it off to you. Your thoughts on Patrick being 18th and how the heck these people got ranked ahead of him.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it and I'm just looking. I'm like Patrick 13. What was he last year? What number was he last year?
He was 13th last year.
13th last year. Okay, because I'm looking at because I'm like, is it that they make the things go down because it says 13 down and then somebody like James Cook, it was like 20 and then it was like 69 up, and then Sam Darnold it says 21, but then it has like an arrow pointing up, but then it says like 51.
Yeah, he was 51 last year, Sam Darnold. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that is the because it's kind of weird because I'm like 2 up, 2 down because you're like, wait, but is it showing them going up and down? Because like even Max Crosby was like 24, but then it was like two arrows going down, like he's gone down, so he was like 26. Either way, all of that to say though, yes, I do want to know how Drake May got ranked from not being ranked at all to being 11th. I guess that Super Bowl weight, just going there puts a lot on you, right? But then it's like we saw what he did at Super Bowl, and we kind of already have the feeling that they haven't released it yet, but we're like, Josh Allen's gonna be number 1, and you're gonna be like, what? No, nobody saw those 4 turnovers.
Nobody saw it.
See them. It's like a race. It's like nobody's talking about, man, you had the easiest road and you still didn't get there, but you're still amazing. Hopefully, maybe Stanford will get number 1, or Stafford will get number 1 because he won MVP. But wow,
yeah.
I don't know. It is the words, the what I said last week, blasphemy. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, yes, we understand he had a down year. We totally had the Chiefs, the whole team did. We understand Patrick had a down year. But if this is like a compiled list, right? And even if you're like, well, he has to go down a little bit. You've been 13 last year. You know what I mean? Like, right. How is he not in the top 10 of everything, right? The top 5, especially when you're looking at the quarterbacks. Like, what are we really doing? And so, they couldn't wait for the Chiefs' demise to fail, right? So it's like, you lost the Super Bowl really bad. You got your teeth kicked in. Then you come to this next season and y'all just are a shell of yourselves, right? And so they're like, no, we're going to pile all of that on. Look, Patrick ain't who he said he wasn't. Right, Patrick didn't have a good year last year. It wasn't. And we were watching it like, man, what's going on with Pat? He's not. You know what I mean? Of course, the games that they won or, the game we went to, he looked amazing, right?
Yeah, it looked good. Yeah.
He looked great. He looked great. Best game of the season, You shut out the team, and getting your things. That's the game Rice came back to. Everything was looking like we was going to be up from there. But, again, it's just more bulletin board materials, more fuel for the fire. Oh, he's 18. Drake May's before him. I guess, again, Drake May went to the Super Bowl, and he wasn't even ranked last year. But, hey, that'll get you ranked, and that'll get you above Patrick Mahomes. So, to me, it feels more like, right, we're just looking at what you did this past year, right? This year, we're just looking at what your past year. We don't care if you've been great and amazing before. Those are the standards we're holding you at. And so Drake May can be here because he threw for almost 44,000 yards. He had 31 passing touchdowns, right? Because I'm looking to see like what the other quarterbacks and like what they had or what they did, right? To be like, okay, well, Patrick only had 22 passing and 5 rushing touchdowns. So if it's like going at the quarterback, Sam Darnold is 21, which is after Patrick, but he won the Super Bowl. But Drake May is before him, and now he threw for a little bit for over 4,000, but he only had 25 passing. So it's like just kind of looking at the numbers to be like, okay, what's the rationale on this? Like Sam Darnold was actually on there last year, right? And so he's 51. So if he's 51, now he moved up to 21. So that's great. But he actually won the Super Bowl. So like, you know what I mean? Maybe like I'm looking at the list and looking at the people's stats and going, does this even do what it's supposed to do? Like, is this like, I'm not sure. Is it all adding up correctly? But if it's the players rating it, and who else did you say? It's the players and who else?
I think the coaches get a say, but I'm not all the way sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, they can't wait to take Patrick down a peg. Again, you're like, oh nope, you got your teeth kicked in the Super Bowl. Nope, you guys suck this year. Nope. So let me go ahead and drop you down. You're not as great as you think you are. And so to me, it's just an opportune time for Patrick and the Kansas City Chiefs to show we are still him, we're still them. Like, we coming for you. So okay, I see you. All right. 18 or like, what are we doing? Like, but okay. We hear all the chatter, we see all the talk. Let us go show you on that football field. Let us go step into your house. Let us step into Arrowhead and show you who we are. So, it's just more craziness. It's like we're gonna pick on Patrick. We're gonna pick on the Chiefs. They're not everything now, and so any chance we get, we want to blast them. And it's like, dude, come on. But okay, we'll show you. We'll show you. Let's let our game do the talking, because y'all talking real loud, waiting for our demise, and y'all talking real loud, real reckless, real crazy. But when we get on that football field, we're gonna show you what it is. So let the season start. Let the season start so we can show you what we do. So Patrick knows where he's at. We know where he's at.
I need I need the cheering and the accolades to be just as loud as the criticism when this get done with. The same thing I'll be saying in the WNBA for certain people. I need all that. Angel went 9 for 9, by the way. So
leading the league in turnovers, but we won't talk about
we ain't gonna that don't exist.
We're gonna miss that, and have never won anything, not even a high school championship, a college championship. They ain't won nothing. Everybody else, even like old players, like a high school championship, college championship, ain't won and not a thing.
Not a thing.
All you gotta do is hit some logo threes, and we won't talk about.
We won't talk about
the leading the league in turnovers. We ain't even gonna mention that, but just keep hitting them logo threes, and you are a superstar, and that's all.
You're a superstar. Yeah.
I was up just a little teeny clip. Did you see like her and Paige get into it, and Paige was like, "Calm down."
Yeah, calm down. Yeah, it's like you doing a lot.
I was trying to get through because Kaylin pushed off first, so it's like you touched me, and I'm trying to get. So
right, I'm trying to get the foul.
Right, you reached out to me first, but calm down. Around like a fish out of water. You're doing too much. All that you don't call for it. Tell her, Paige.
All right, the queen of flopping, boy. I tell you. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? So real quick, I want to show these stats real quick. Let me bring them up. So I hope y'all are able to see this. I don't know if I can maximize it. There we go a little bit. So the year the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, with the worst wide receiving core in football. Okay, so that was 23. Pat still threw for 4,000 yards. So 4,183. 27 touchdowns and 14 picks. With the worst wide receiving core in football. They led the league in drops. And he still won. Put any of these other quarterbacks in that same situation, in that same season, they all would have failed. Josh Allen would have failed. Joe Burrow would have failed. Drake May would have failed. They all would have failed. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes and we remember the game. the Monday night game where MVS is wide open for the game-winning touchdown and drops it.
Yep.
And you're kind of like, well, what are we going to do this season? Everybody's dropping the ball. And then all of a sudden, playoffs started. They started catching. But Patrick Mahomes was the perfect leader for that year, for that season, for that group. Even though they were dropping the ball and doing all what they were doing, he still encouraged them. So he showed great leadership in that season. That's why that was the hardest championship to win. Any other quarterback in that situation with a wide receiver core leading the league in drops, they would not have won the Super Bowl. They wouldn't even got to the Super
Bowl. Nope.
So think about that the next time we do lists. Okay. Just like y'all can do the Men in Black thing and forget about the 4 turnovers or Josh, I'm like, ding, and do all that. I need y'all to ding the same way with Pat won the same. Pat won with the worst wide receiving core in football. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. So, but all right, that'll do it for us for today.
Bless you.
Bless myself. I'm sorry. Oh man, that was the first time I did that on here. Man, all right. So awesome episode today. Chiefs play preseason game number 2 tonight, 6:30 Central Time. And we'll be talking about that next week. And also their last preseason game against the Seahawks will be on Friday. So we'll have 2 games to talk about. So we'll have 2 games to talk about. And then we look forward to the regular season from there. So exciting time. So remember to follow us on also. So we're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all under Red Kingdom Podcast. So in the search, just type in Red Kingdom Podcast. Okay. Our profile will pop up there. And you can give us a follow. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Like the videos, that pushes them out in the algorithm.
Yes.
And subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to know when we go live, and all of the things. And also follow us on Spotify as well. Same. So you hit the follow and the notification bell to know when the episodes get uploaded on Spotify. And we're going to get out of here. Shout out to also our sponsors, Love is Key and Food Factory KC for being sponsors of Red Kingdom. Cam will be back with us next week. So enjoy the game tonight, everyone. And we'll see y'all back here next 2 games. So for Jay, I'm Greg. See you next week.
Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. Gotta do it now because this is the kingdom.